Hey y'all, I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages. Okay, like, and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you so much to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. It is always going to be loved and appreciated. Okay, God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, all beings of the highest, purest white light only. You are welcome into my readings, okay? Please give my beautiful and wonderful, amazing Piscean Seer family the best and most accurate information for them at this time, okay? So, how you doing? I'm good, okay? This is a Osiris reading, okay? Next. Thank you. I have notes, but he said to do the overall energy first. Like, I don't know. I guess I'm just going to read them when I feel. Okay, so we got the maypole and we got honey. So maybe May could be a very significant month for you coming up, okay? It says, honey says, the sweetness of you swells in the grace of your pool, oh so beautifully lethal, okay? So I don't know. You could be very attractive. You could have like a really lethal pull about you in your energy, okay? You could just be very graceful, very sweet. I feel like this just kind of boils out of you, you know? And it's like she got honey coming out of her eyes, like she can't see through those eyes, only through this third eye. You could be a life path number 1 or 8 or 9 or 2 or 4 or 6. Okay, let's see. Okay, so honey says, you've probably heard the phrase, you catch more flies with honey than you do with vinegar, which easily applies to manifestation, magic, and even healing. Your soul attracts more with positivity, love, and compassion than it does anger, frustration, and sadness. So if you have found yourself in a period of unrest, jealousy, heartache, or fear, know that the path to healing yourself is through allowing sweetness to swell within your being. Rejoice in the success and good fortune of others. Celebrate the good in your life rather than focusing on what's wrong or broken. Find compassion and forgiveness for those who have brought you pain. Each act of sweetness repairs the breaks in your heart, leading you on the journey toward restoration. Your abundance will be tenfold when you walk the path of sweetness, even if you have not felt much heartache and are currently experiencing a period of good fortune. The more you lean into kindness of heart, the more increase you shall see return to you. An increase in love, wealth, joy, love, wealth, health, or joy, or all of the above. Okay, so for the notes, I have 2 songs, okay, and they're both love songs, okay. So I'm actually going to read the lyrics, but one of them is that one song, you know, where he says, hey, baby, I think I want to marry you. Okay. And then the other one is called Say You Won't Let Go by James Arthur. So the maypole is talking about a celebration, okay? It says, I am fertile in what I seed, for there is reason to dance and drink upon the riches I receive, okay? It says, don't wait for happiness to find you. You can choose to be happy right now at this moment. Sing, dance, spend time with loved ones, and celebrate just because you're alive and you can. Focus on enjoying life and doing what gives warmth to your soul. The situation you have inquired about is still developing. No amount of stress or worry will fix your circumstances, but you may find yourself with a sudden spark of inspiration once you allow your doubts to fall away. Solutions can come in the most unexpected ways and will often do so when you give your fears to the universe so you can go out and play. Okay, it says the universe takes pride in your willingness to trust in its power to move mountains on your behalf. You will be rewarded for this trust and all will be well. Do not think you must obsess over your circumstances to overcome them, and nor must you spend every waking thought on your intentions to manifest them. Let the universe know what you need and then go and allow yourself to embrace the joys of living. Okay, and then on the next page we got milk and butter with belief, you know. So now this is what Osiris is saying, okay, with both of these cards together, now's the time to be very sweet, be very giving, be very graceful, and just celebrate all the things that are going to come in from that sweetness, from you just enjoying it and really recognizing the most amazing parts of life, And if you're thinking about attracting love, this is, and you're in this energy, this is amazing love that you are attracting to yourself, And it's like this maypole energy gives me like soul family energy, It gives me more than just, the perfect lover. What's the rest of the overall energy? New clothes, okay? So you might be about to get some new clothes, okay? You might have just got some new clothes. I'm wearing new clothes right now, okay? And then we got lights out, and I'm going to talk about lights out first, okay? Because lights out, it's like you see her eyes are wide open, but she's in the dark, okay? So it's like you are seeing things very clearly and you might feel like you're in the dark on things, but this is your guide's way of like, surprising you. Like they don't like to reveal too much of where you're going or too much of what you're about to do. They like you to live it, to enjoy it, to experience it as a new thing. You know what I mean? It's boring to always know what's coming. Okay. And they got me thinking about That's So Raven, when That's So Raven would look into the future, she would only see a little piece of what was happening in the future. And then she would go and she would try to do everything in her power to keep that part, to keep what she saw in the future from happening. But it would end up being worse, or it would end up happening exactly how she's seen it because Spirit knew that she was going to go and fuck with it. She's seen it and then she still moved accordingly and worked her way to what she saw. You know what I mean? So it's like, it didn't matter if she looked at it or not. So I feel like this is what they're saying. Like, they don't always want you to see it. They don't always want you to just look right at it and then feel like, oh, I have to make that thing happen. Oh, that thing has to happen the way that I seen it happening in my vision of the future. No, we will. If we tell you too much, then you're just going to do everything, you know what I mean, to keep one thing from happening or to make one big thing happen, and you kind of mess up the whole thing, So it says out with the old and in with the new. This is a wardrobe change for the new you, okay? It says as you continue to let go and let God, you may be left with a bare bones package for a while. You will release what does not work. Energy makeovers mean there is a lot of coming and going in your life. Situations and people may leave or transform as you raise your vibration. The package wrapping will change. For you, this may mean a new wardrobe, a new way of thinking about yourself, and the willingness to stand out in the crowd. It also may mean saying goodbye to friends or a living situation that no longer fits, okay? So in this very sweet energy, you might be even attracting a new place, okay? It says, this card signals your angel's nod to hit the refresh button. Discard your tattered jeans and worn out relationships. Embrace your hot, revealing sundress and the new way you reveal yourself to your family and friends. You are sexy, divine, and fun-loving. It is time to dress the role, okay? It says it is definitely time for some new clothes, okay? So you might want to go shopping, okay? And also, he's saying like shopping, buying yourself things, it actually does have this higher effect on your confidence, and it is just an act of self-love, It's like you would feel really loved. I don't know. Some people feel really loved, when people give them gifts and things like that, because you might know that it's that person's way of showing you love, So I feel like if you are the kind of person that feels really loved when people like shower you with gifts, then you need to shower yourself with gifts, okay? This is what he's saying. All right, what else? Because this is the spiritual warfare deck and we just never know. Okay, we got sacrifice. Okay, it says having blood on their hands through a lust for greed and power, willing to do whatever to gain something they want or need. Okay, and then we got pedestal. It says being of the upper echelon in the spiritual community. Okay, people noticing you for your gifts and giving you much jealousy and envy over it. Okay. So definitely you were supposed to be some sort of sacrifice, okay? And I feel like you're being pedestalized by maybe even people that you don't even know at this time, okay? We got spiritual cleansing. So you might want to cleanse your energy as much as you can, you know, whenever you feel it. If you even feel anything that says, you know, oh, like somebody is, you know, like, I don't know. For me, that energy is kind of like, you know, it's like a fly, you know what I mean? It's just like, it's annoying, you know what I mean? And like, it won't be there for a second and then it'll come back and just like, you know, like a fly buzzing in your ear. Like the energy of someone sending energy my way is very annoying, you know? So I really I have to keep my space and my personal energy very clear, very clean. I'm always doing some sort of grounding activity or meditating with spirit or communing with them, because my energy is very important to me and to you guys, because I couldn't do this if my energy didn't stay as clean, you know? So that's very important to you and to your energy. It says removing negative debris to free yourself from the energies of others. Okay. Yeah. And then we got mind shatter, health, strongholds, karmic justice, and crime. Okay, so geez Louise. Okay, it says the splitting of the mind through traumatic events, split personality disorder, creating alters and triggers to activate the alternate personas, which is giving me just like MK Ultra vibes. Okay, I feel like because you're so sweet, you know what I mean? And you have so much to celebrate, you know, and you have really put on these new clothes, this new frame of mind, this new way of thinking. You're attracting this new place and you're attracting this new person. You're very healthy at this time, you know. I feel like you're having like some sort of mind shattering effect on people who have strongholds on them, you know what I mean? And it's like, it's a part of your karmic justice, you know, that the higher you get, the more you evolve, the more you grow, the more their minds split for the crimes that they have committed against you. Yeah, look, enemies. Ooh, all right. Let me get one for over there. Gossip, okay? We got gossip and we got empath, okay? So you could be extremely empathic, you know, or you could be dealing with some sort of dark empath who's really good at, like, you know, pushing. You could be dealing with a pusher. I'm hearing yo push, okay? Somebody like people, okay, have you ever seen that movie Push? Okay. In Push, okay, they were able to like wield their own energy, you know, to like push it. They were able to like push thoughts into other people's heads and things like that. And these are the types of things that a dark empath is able to do. And whoever this dark empath is, they really got your name in their mouth. And you are so empathic that, you know, they got your name in their mouth. Okay. It says, it's like you can literally feel it. It says having the ability to pick up on emotions and energies around you, highly sensitive to the energies, being able to feel what others feel. Okay. And dark empaths really use that to their advantage, you know. And he's talking about like a gift attachment, if this makes any sense. Okay. Like linking into the wavelength of your gifts using magic. Okay. He's also saying it's weak magic, so it doesn't last very long. But sometimes they'll do this, you know, just to pick up a little bit of gossip. Or he's even saying like them picking up on old information about you, because when they tap into your gifts, they can only tap into the wavelength that they're on. So if they tap into like your shadow energies or your lower vibrational energies, they're only going to get past information, because you are now walking the sweet path of celebration. You know, you're wearing new clothes. So the old things that they have to say about you, or the old things that you have done, are just, you know, obsolete. They just really don't fucking matter anymore. So it says words spoken behind your back that are meant to expose, humiliate, or tear you down. People being hyper focused on you at this time. Okay. And then we got clearing. Okay. The song said, gotta clear my mind. It's a real flow state, okay? It says cleansing and clearing the body of residual outside energies, separating our energies from the energies of others, resetting, you know? So I feel like this is a major reset for you at this time, you know? Let me see what goes with these. If it's a planet, I'm looking it up, okay? Because I'm still like learning the planets and their energies. Okay, what goes with sacrifice? There's knowing where I'm coming from. We got Uranus, okay? So what is this? What is this Uranus energy? So it says Uranus is associated with the primal Greek sky god of the same name. Uranus brings up some powerful human needs, such as the desire for freedom and individuality, okay, as well as a push toward a larger vision and humanitarian service, okay. Big thoughts, big insights, and big changes are represented by Uranus, you know. So I feel like they could have thought that they were going to sacrifice you, but you're someone with big thoughts, big ideas, big passion for your divine journey, for what you're supposed to do, you know. So you were always going to break out of these energies. You was always going to step out of that old outfit that you were wearing and put on these new clothes, okay, and go and just start showing it off to every fucking body. You were meant to do that, okay. That's a huge part of your journey, is your glow up, you know. Look at the Neptune shooting up into the sky, you know. And it's like, the more your energy goes up, you know, the more people pedestalize you, I feel. You could be a Sagittarius, okay? Or somebody else could be. Let me see. What is Neptune talking about? Neptune is associated with the Roman god Neptune, who was the ruler of the fresh and salt waters of the earth. Neptune is a complex planet governing diverse human drives, such as imagination, compassion, and psychic experiences, okay? So this is why you're being kind of pedestalized, you know? Because it's like you're showing this diversity when it comes to dealing with other people and understanding their drives and using your imagination and using your compassion and your psychic experiences that you've been through in the past to boost up who you are at this point and boost up the way that you use your gifts, you know. It says bundled with those ideas are issues of sacrifice and obligation, okay? Balancing between giving and resentment can feature large with this card, you know. So I feel like you really had to sacrifice a lot of different energies or a lot of different ways that you were thinking about things, you know, and you had to learn to do this while people were literally trying to sacrifice you in some sort of way, you know. What's spiritual? What goes with spiritual cleansing? The sun, okay? You also could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, you know. But I feel like the more that things get exposed to you, you know, the sun is the number 13, you know, which also gives me that energy of death, you know. It's like the more that gets exposed to you, the more that your mind is illuminated with this light, you know, with this energy that you're currently in, you know, like the cleaner and lighter that you feel. So I feel like Osiris is telling you, like, if you really want to attract the things that you want to attract, you need to stay in this more level-headed way of thinking, you know, keep walking with that sweetness and looking at things from that higher perspective, from a third eye point of view, you know, and just celebrate, because you really are wearing the new clothes that you feel, you know. So that's why he was saying go shopping, you know, like it might be time for an image change is what I was hearing, you know, but not necessarily changing your whole image, you know, just add a little bit more, you know, add a little bit of pizzazz, like show off your new style. Cause I don't know, like the way that I dress, I feel not like it's changed, you know, but it has changed a little bit, you know, like just the things that I wear that I'm attracted to wearing now that I would have been attracted to wearing before, you know, have kind of changed, you know, or I've just thrown a little bit of extra, like a different little piece of style in there. Okay, we got Libra at the bottom of the deck. You could be a Libra. I'm hearing or Gemini, okay. I'm also hearing Taurus. What is this empath and gossip? Libra, okay. So maybe the person that's doing all of this gossip could be a Libra, or that person that is like a dark empath that's trying to send this energy your way, okay? This got something to do with your passion, okay, and your money, okay, which is what Capricorn energy is giving me. You know, follow your intuition, really. You could even be a water sign, okay? We got Pisces, Scorpio, okay? And here's that Gemini energy I was saying. But let me see what else is going on here. Okay, so the Knight of Pentacles popped out. So I feel like, you know, like Spirit made you very aware, you know, around this time where it seemed like everybody wanted you, everybody was after you. They made you very aware of this high priest, high priestess energy that you hold within, you know. The song said, I know you don't love me, baby. Try to take you away from me, only over my dead body. You know, I feel like Spirit really stepped up for you, stood up for you, you know. And now they're wanting you to just sport this new life, these new clothes, you know, without the worry that anyone has the ability to take you back down or, you know, to sacrifice you or get rid of you in any way. Okay, we got the Eight of Wands, you know, like you really are receiving all of these messages and all of this love from Spirit at this time, you know. You're looking, it's the Knight of Pentacles right there and the King of Pentacles right here, you know. You're looking real rich, baby. No matter what you got, you are shining and you are experiencing a period of forward movement. And this is what I was saying. You're coming into this place where you're attracting everything that you want. I really feel like this gossip and this energy that's being pushed your way really it isn't even bothering you. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's not your problem that people are pedestalizing you. That says a lot about themselves and what they think about themselves, you know? Like they're not up there. Okay, I feel like that train was confirmation. Okay, we got the temperance. But it's like you just really truly are upper echelon. Okay. Period, you know, and it's causing a little bit of jealousy and a little bit of envy, but you know, you're going up. I'm hearing all the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. So clear. Okay, we got strength. So it's like, this is just where you are. You're standing in your strength and you're attracting everything that you ever wanted. And all you have to do is just stay focused, you know. Don't deal with the people like with the nasty energy. Like give them sweet, give them sugar, baby. Okay, I promise you, it works. It works every time, you know. Because it's hard to argue with someone that you can't provoke or that you can't piss off. Like I don't like. Okay, you know. So then they're just draining their own energy because they're just mad. Look, judgment, okay? They just mad because they're under judgment, you know? What's spiritual cleansing in the sun? The high priestess, okay? Like your energy is so clean and so pure at this time. You just have to be very careful, okay? And there's somebody that want to love you, okay? Look, the lovers. Somebody want to love you, okay? It's time. It's time to look at the lyrics of the songs, okay? He told me too, like when you see the lovers, that's when it's time, okay? I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was a game. I didn't think it was gonna come. There it is, okay? So the first one that was there was, hey, baby, I think I want to marry you. But it says lyrics, so I'm going to actually look up the lyrics, even though I think that that's very clear. The song saying, I love you like I never ever loved someone. I'll give you things you never ever knew you want, okay? So Marry You says, it's a beautiful night. We're looking for something dumb to do. Hey, baby, I think I want to marry you, okay? So this person might even want to like elope, you know? They might not want to involve everybody in your business, in your connection, you know? I feel like they see how special you are. Like whoever this is, they're going to feel in the energy that you got a lot of haters. You know what I mean? Because they do too. I think that they're really going to understand the underlying jealousy of the people that, you know, that you love and things like that, you know. It says, well, I know this little chapel on the boulevard we can go to. No one will know. Oh, girl, come on. Who cares if we're trashed? Got a pocket full of cash we can blow. You know, I feel like this person might also want to like give you a lot of things, you know, take you a lot of places, just basically have a lot of fun with you, you know. Even if it doesn't involve, you know, like getting drunk or whatever, I feel like this person is just going to really share your idea of fun, you know? So it's going to be easy for you guys to get to be together, you know? Never ever love somebody. I'll tell you things you know. Say You Won't Let Go lyrics. But it's Taylor Swift. Okay. I was like, why is it like this? Okay, so it says, I met you in the dark. You lit me up. You made me feel as though I was enough. We danced the night away. We drank too much. I held your hair back when you were throwing up. It says, then you smiled over your shoulder. For a minute, I was stone cold sober. I pulled you closer to my chest. This is my shit. I love this song. Okay, it says, and you asked me to stay over. I said, I already told you, I think that you should get some rest. Okay, so I feel like this is also going to be someone, you know, who will really take care of you, you know, maybe not in this same type of way, but I feel like someone who is really like a lady or like a gentleman, you know, like they're very considerate of you and how you're feeling. It's 11:11. Okay, this is something you're really attracting to yourself. Okay, someone who is just as intuitive and as psychic as you, and they'll do anything for you if you let them. Okay, it says, I knew I loved you then, but you'd never know because I played it cool when I was scared of letting go. I know I needed you, but I never showed. But I want to stay with you until we're gray and old. Just say you won't let go, you know? So I feel like, I feel like that's pretty clear. Okay, it says, I'll wake you up with some breakfast in bed. I'll bring you coffee with a kiss on your head, and I'll take the kids to school, wave them goodbye. So you might have kids with this person, you know. He says, and I'll thank my lucky stars for that night. I feel like whenever you run into this person, whenever you meet this person, or you might already be with this person, you know, and it's like the day that you guys meet is going to be very special to the both of you guys, you know. Like, it's almost like it's giving me such a weird feeling, okay? But like, there's going to be some feeling in you, okay, that you cannot deny. You're going to know. This is not something that you have to question, you know. So if you do run into someone or you are dating someone and you're just like, is it? No, you're going to know immediately, energetically, okay? Because they're going to be walking that same sweet walk. They're going to have that same spirit of celebration, that same spirit of joy within them, okay? They're going to be wearing new clothes that only us with the new outfit on can recognize, okay? So it says, when you looked over your shoulder for a minute, I forget that I'm older. I want to dance with you right now. This might also be someone who wants to just like, you know, who's very romantic, you know, they might just want to dance with you all the time, you know, and just be in your face. Like it says, oh, you look beautiful as ever. And I swear that every day you'll get better. You make me feel this way somehow. So this is like, oof. Oh my gosh, the feeling. Okay, this is going to be like epic love. Okay, it says, I'm so in love with you, and I hope you know, darling, your love is more than worth its weight in gold. We've come so far, my dear. Look how we've grown, and I want to stay with you until we're gray and old. Okay, just say you won't let go. So yeah, definitely somebody wanting to come in and give you this amazing commitment. You know, I'm not saying that it won't be a little bit difficult at times, but this person is ready for that, you know, like this person is emotionally responsible and ready to put the effort in, you know, ready to really like use their flashlight and figure you out, you know. But I don't feel like this is something you're going to make very hard for this person. It might be a little bit hard at first because you guys both have boundaries, you know, but I feel like this person has the best energy ever. Okay, yeah, look at the Five of Wands. You know, I feel like this lover coming in is going to bring a little bit of inner conflict in, you know, like you might argue with yourself about this person because this person is carrying this too good to be true energy, but you don't recognize that you carry this same too good to be true energy. But that's not going to matter to your like, you know, system, to your alarm system. You're still going to get a little bit, you know, conflicted within. But I'm hearing, don't fight it. Okay, this is Isis and Osiris love right here. The song said, I don't want to mess this up. Could it be too much to say I'm in love? Okay. You're going to be afraid of this a little, but it's going to be a good feeling. And I feel like this person's going to be very reassuring to you and very comforting to you because they don't want to lose you. Okay. Don't want to do this again. Oh, oh. Going down, gonna know that it's you I see in my dreams. Okay, they've been dreaming about you and shit. Yeah. So they know who you are. Okay, look at the Eight of Pentacles. So, snapping out of La La Land, out of that very lovely place we were in. Okay, back to this dark empath with the gossip. Okay, this Libra. They're watching you very closely. Okay. They're watching you very closely, okay? If you make something, that has to do with film or social media or something like this, okay? This person watches everything it is that you do, okay? Also, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is significant, but we did see Capricorn earlier. What else? Why are they looking so hard? What? The Two of Wands, okay? I don't know. It's something about like the choices that you make, Like this could be their favorite thing to talk about. But like I said, they're talking about choices that you made in the past. They don't got shit to say about these healthy choices. What's the Eight of Pentacles and the Two of Wands? The Ten of Wands. Yeah, they're feeling very burdened because they're running out of bad things to say about you that people haven't heard already. It's like, oh, you said that already. Like, we know that. We know. Why do you keep talking about this person? Or why you keep, we get it. You hate them, okay? Look at the Three of Wands. Like, because their ships are coming in. They're about to harvest. How am I going to stop that shit? I got to stop that shit, okay? We got the Six of Pentacles. They are about to drop that bag on that person. Look at the Five of Cups. And they are sad about it. Like, I just know they about to get it. And I thought I was going to be able to come in and offer this love and steal the potential that person had. But I was a fool. The person seen right through my fake love. And now they shining like the Queen of Wands, and our relationship or whatever we had going on is the thing of the past. And they are stressed about all the things that they have done in the dark. Okay. They are heartbroken because you are walking in an energy of celebration. You have all of these options and you even got the nerve to look relaxed and beautiful while you're doing it all. Look at standing your ground like, hee hee, peekaboo. What am I doing? You don't know because you can't see me. So, this person could have been like monitoring you a lot. Okay. They also could be very dramatic and, and a little bit immature, but it's cool. They gonna learn today. Spirit's going to make sure that they learn. And also with this conflict coming out where I was talking about the lovers, I feel like this person's, like I said, going to understand this energy that gets pushed at you, and they're going to look at you and see why. Like, this is not going to be confusing to them like it may have been for lovers of the past, because they were like sleep. They don't really know nothing. Or they was playing sleep, playing dead because they thought that they were on the right side of things. But this person's really going to shield you from a lot of that conflict. What is the Knight of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and the Chariot with the Sacrifice and Uranus? Anomaly, okay? You are an anomaly, my love. You're very special. And I just feel like this was the whole point of trying to sacrifice your beautiful, sweet ass, because your energy is very unique. And it would have took all of these regular ass crows in the back to a much higher place. They would not have ever hit this, but they would have definitely got big boosts in wherever they were trying to go and whatever they were trying to do without really doing the work. And God was like, no, that's mine. Now nothing you do gonna work. It's Temperance, Judgment, and Strength, and the pedestal. Yeah, battle and community, okay? It's like it's like people are under judgment, the people who wish to come up against you because you're standing firmly in your strength. So this is why, like, they really thought they was finna step to you. Look at you. Look at you like, yeah, I told you. And they like, okay, all right, But I feel like they're really getting pressed by your ancestors and guides at this time. What's the high priestess, the lovers, and the five of wands? Yeah, baby, luck. Okay, you about to catch that fish, that perfect fish. You about to catch like this person is a rare like gem. Okay, yeah, and y'all gonna work together as a team. Like, even if you guys are just working in your relationship as a team, like this person is going to show you a different aspects of love, of how a relationship goes. I'm getting the feeling like this is going to be something that you never experienced as far as love. And that's another reason why it's going to make you feel a little bit conflicted inside, because it's going to seem like, hell no, this is a setup. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to be like, no. Let me get another one for this sacrifice and Uranus, since I got two for all of them. We got grief, okay? People are grieving the fact that they could not stop you from moving forward, moving to this sweet place where you're celebrating and where you're really seeing yourself for the light that you are. What's Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Two of Swords. Okay, thank you for giving me two. Okay, we got territory and self-interest, I feel like people thought that they were going to mark your territory in some kind of way. Like they was going to steal your territory before you even knew that it was yours, Like they were only interested in doing it to help themselves also, Like they wasn't even going like take your shit and then at least do your job of helping the collective. They thought they was just going to take your power and just, by trauma bonding with you or whatever, they spent all this time, observing you, and they thought that they were going to be able to weave the same kind of web that you weave. Like, oh, I know I'm a crow. I know I'm a crow, but I know I can make a web just like the web that person is weaving. Matter of fact, I'm just going to observe that person weaving that web and slide in and just pull all of their energy when they think that they made it somewhere, but they wasn't expecting the warnings that came from your spirit team. They wasn't expecting you to go in isolation the way that you did. And so then they start trying to fuck with you. Okay, they could have been trying to mess with you at night, messing with your dreams, trying to tamper with your intuition, like I said, sending that energy at you. Okay, trying to affect the decisions that you make. But you have released so many energies that nothing stops you from soaring. Everything that they send rolls right off your back, and this displacement bounces back to them. They catching the wrath every time they try to come for you. Every time they try to establish dominance over you, you got the insight and knowledge to know what the fuck is going on, because you are so beautiful and amazing. You walk a sweet walk. You don't come up against, you don't really, bother anyone. You don't do anything that's wrong or nothing. I feel like most of what people know about you is just, their fucking opinion of you. Like, I feel like these people that's gossiping about you really don't even know. The song said judgmental. They judgmental as fuck. They don't know you. The soul said whole gang pop Uzi, okay? They don't know you. And they've been talking about you and trying to come up against you, and that's why they in grief, because it's off with their fucking heads. What's the final thought on this? Whew, the energy with that, boy. Heavy. Heavy energy. What's the final thought? We got growth, okay? Amazing growth has been accomplished here, okay? And we got friendship, which is coming right here under this lover energy, You could even be offering great friends, and Osiris is saying, make sure that you really do release the trauma of these past relationships and of these past happenings. Like, don't hold on to anything, and don't worry and feel like that energy is coming back around. Because when you wear the new clothes or the new mentality or, this new energy that you carry, when you wear that proudly, you attract only that, okay? You're getting exactly what it is that you're putting out. So release your fears and worries about never finding anything or never getting those opportunities that you want, because they're already here, and you did all of the growth and all of the work that it took to get here. It's funny because these are like your two pals in the middle, and these two pals right here are like the outside energy, you know. There's great things going on within you, in your little world, in your little universe. And your universe just keeps on growing and expanding, okay? Because you are the star in my sky. I encompass your light, I inhabit the divine. Okay, it says a time of evolution and growth is here. You may be leaving behind outdated and antiquated relationships, mentors, beliefs, systems, situations, or environments. If you are inquiring about a situation or relationship, this card calls for a deeper commitment or a decision to let go in order to honor your journey. Draw another card for clarity about which direction to take regarding your situation. This card represents knowing that all will be well and for the highest good. And I like how two cards came out, you know, because next is this friendship card, you know, which tells me like maybe being more of a friend to yourself, you know what I mean? Like understanding yourself and doing the things that you would normally do for a friend for yourself, okay? So it says right here with the spiral, okay? The spiral is one of the oldest designs to appear throughout the ages, even as far back as prehistoric times. It is a symbol of growth and evolution. It is a sacred symbol that represents the cycle of the journey of humankind, okay? So, friendship says a new ally, positive support, community, and camaraderie. Okay. It says meditate when you want more harmony and peace in your community. Also, used to draw new alliances and friends. Okay. It says the Native American symbol of two arrows crossed signals. It says of two arrows crossed signals peace. Okay. Friendship and the end of war. Okay. So, like, this shit is really coming to a close. All of these things that are happening on the outside of you. But you just have to be patient, okay? Sometimes I might say something to you and it might not happen for a damn year, you know? Or it might happen tomorrow. Or it's already been happening. It's already in the works. But everybody's journey is their own. Everybody's journey is different. So you're going to have to just do what you have to do and communicate with your guides and fill out which way that you should go. But I feel like you're going the right way, baby. Okay. And you winning every battle that you come up against in the community and still attracting so much wonderful, loving energies to yourself. And that's how I know you ain't on no bullshit. Okay. Yeah, we got grounded right here when I just parted this deck. Okay. You are very grounded. Try to stay very anchored into your energies. Focus more on pulling energies, you know, into you and down to you and up to you. You know what I mean? Like, just focus on, like, when you breathe in, okay, when you're grounding, okay, like Steve Noble does, you know, he has you like see your whole body breathing in from like every place, you know, the light of the universe. And that is very powerful. Okay. Breathe. When you breathe in, you know, you see light coming into you from all directions, you know, and he says like into your bones, into your organs, into your blood, into your cells, you know, charging yourself with all of this light and then releasing all of the negative energy, you know, in all directions out of you, you know, that really feels very good, you know. So I just feel like you need to try that, okay? And just don't worry too much, okay? And also, like I said, you need a spiritual cleansing. You know, you need to take a spiritual bath, okay? Because people trying to like make things stick to you that aren't really you, you know? So with that, I'm done, okay? I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day. I hope you got something that you needed out of this. And I will see you later, my love. Bye.